Hey guys, chess.com says you never lose when you learn. So I checked the analysis of our game against VITEK-CH from Russia, and here it says 37 excellent moves by white, 33 by black. So 7 good moves for both of us, 1 inaccuracy by us and 4 inaccuracies by our opponent. So 1 mistake and 1 blunder for each. So best move was played 66.7% for white and 50% for black. So average difference 0.51 and 1.09. Alright, let's go through all the moves and see where we made our mistake, right? So first move, move e4, and he answers with c6. So it's a Caro-Kann defense. Alright, standard moves, knight f3, d5. I take, he takes back, so bishop check, bishop blocks, knight out, takes, a6, kicks the knight away, knight c3. So far all standard moves, not much to do here. My guess was they would like to strengthen this pawn, so would have a nice pawn chain, get the bishop out, maybe here or even further away, and then castle. Maybe expand here or just get the knight out, rook on the open file, queen up, something like that. But they played completely different. Okay, so opponent is not really comfortable for us because they don't play like we expect them to play. Okay, let's check out next moves. So d4 was played. I was really afraid actually from this move because I would have to move my knight once again, and I don't want to do that. So I don't know why they didn't play that. Computer says knight f6 is really good move, so d4 to prevent them for playing d4. So e6, as I said previously, to make the strong pawn chain. Bishop g5 just to pin the knight against the queen. So they unpin. Now the knight can move and I will not get the queen because of this bishop. So yeah, castles, queen d3. So some of my ideas was in case this bishop is gone, just knight here, apologize, knight g5 and then checkmate. Obviously it would work out if this knight wouldn't guard the h7 square, but okay. Knight c6 were played, rook f e1, rook e8, bishop f4. So I wanted to put my knight or bishop on a e5 square. So once they trade, I would have one strong piece over here. So bishop d6, and here I blundered. So they didn't see that. I was like, wow. So this is a blunder. Minus 4.39 computer says. So basically it's dead last game. Here what they should have played just takes the bishop. Bishop takes f4 because there's no checkmate. First of all, king can always run away. Second of all, there is a knight still guarding this one. But okay, what did I do? Okay. So that's a blunder, and they blunder back. So one blunder for both of us, right? Well, it's a blitz game, so I think it's alright. But in the future, I should try to slow down a little bit, maybe. Because single move blunders are really the thing I should eliminate from my game, since I try to push my rating up, and the single move blunder is something I was almost like I got rid of that for a while ago, but then I come back and again I do this. But okay, it never happens in a slower games. Of course, in a blitz, you know, everything is possible. So here I had to take the best move. Why? If I move the knight away, then I have to move it here just to defend. Otherwise, well, I don't know. They just get the bishop. So yeah, I take, they take back, and I retreat my knight. So all good. e5, computer says it's inaccuracy. A better move was rook a to c8. So getting the rook into play on the semi-open file. Yeah, okay. Let's check out. So I take, knight takes e5, knight takes back, rook takes e5, and rook takes e5. So lots of trades now, moving closer to the endgame now. Queen takes and rook d1. So here, once they double the rooks, it would be check, rook takes, and almost checkmate. But the thing is, queen can jump back, and rook takes queen, king takes queen. So basically we would have endgame where I have 3 pawns on the left side, they have 2 and 1 in the middle. We both have 1 knight and 3 pawns on the king's side. But they didn't go for that, so yeah, I played h3, also kind of preventing that idea. So now we have 3 pieces attacking d pawn, so they didn't defend. Let's just start trading them. Okay, and the obvious move, rook on the 2nd rank. Your rooks always want to get to the 2nd rank, oh, apologize, 2nd rank or 7th rank, so they can do a lot of damage for all the pawns, you know. So rook c5, g6, that's inaccuracy, they say. Better move was rook e1, check. So yeah, they would get my king away, and then they just go back and threaten this pawn. So I should do something like that or come back so they can get a draw. But okay, g6 were played, b4, it says it's inaccurate. So better move was king f1. Well, yeah, king f1, I thought I can play it anytime, so I didn't play it immediately. h5, one more inaccuracy from our opponent's side. So computer says it's plus 1.16. On a supercomputer level or grandmaster level, it's quite good. Usually it's already a win. At 1400 level, well, you still have to fight a little bit for the win. So rook c6, king g7, king f1, finally I played it, rook d2, king e1, rook d4, and a3, so defending the b pawn. Next move, a5, so c3, defend the b pawn again and attack the rook in the same time. So rook moves with a check, rook e4, king d2, a takes b4, and c takes b4. So rook f4, that's inaccuracy again. Better move was rook e8. So yeah. Okay, rook f4 was played, king e3, rook f5, rook c5. So here I'm hoping that they take. I think they should never take it. Maybe something like this would be better for them. Then I would have to retreat. Or actually no, if they go rook f6, I can just take the pawn, and then if they go rook a6, my rook goes to rook a5. So basically they cannot do much. Okay, so next move, rook takes c5, b takes c5, and king f8. So I think that's not the best, but okay. So as you can see, before rook trade it's +3, computer says, and now we traded the rooks, it's +4. Yeah, almost +5 now. And we centralized the king, so you always want to get your king in the middle of the board in the end game. So since there's no more minor pieces left, it should be winning if you get your king in the middle. I don't know why they went down. They should just come in here, I think, try to play for something. Okay, king e7, king d5, and king d7. So basically computer says +8. So now I would say for sure in a 1400 level, if it's +8, it's a easy win for any 1400 level player. If it's 1100 or less rated players, +8 does not mean anything, because in one move you can just throw your game away. So c6 with a check, destroying everything. Okay, king c7 and king c5. It's a mistake from our side. Let's see why. Computer says the best move was h4. So h4 was the best move. Interesting. Okay, I had my idea. I think computer would like me to just take all these guys. Well, I had different thing in my mind, so if I go here, I threaten to take this guy as well, so they have to push, I can take it. So yeah. Okay, computer wanted me to go for king's side. I played king c5, so that's mistake, but still we're +8, so basically it's not a big deal here, right? It's still winning. Alright, they play b4, I take, and f5, so following with b5, g5, so they're pushing on the king side now. b6 with a check, king c8, so computer says it's +53, so basically no way to mess up this one, right? King d6, king b8 is a mistake. Best move was f4, so they should just keep pushing with the pawns. Alright, king d7, king a8, and computer says mate in 4. So now it says mate in 5. I played c7, g4, and now mate in 1. Wow, yay! Checkmate, promoting with queen. This guy guards here, and queen takes out all the squares. So this is how we win the game. Well, you never lose when you learn, so that's the good thing, right? I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.